moving on to bad OCs, like we always do. We're going to go back in the same order we just did good OCs. So, starting off with Mobo.
Okay. This is, mixed up. And her character isn't what bothered me the most. Like, she's a young adult pony. She's as tall as Cadence. Her cutie mark wires because she works with robots. The reason I brought her in for accessories episode is because I really don't like her accessories, and I really don't like her cutie mark.
What don't you like about accessories?
I don't like how they don't really match with her character at all. She is this, whitish, yellowish coat color.
Tan?
Tan, whatever. And she has this red and black in her mane. And she has, fetlocks that are black, yet she has this very dull blue as everything else. It's literally like what Hasbro toy accessory looks like.
Dull purple?
Dull, plasticky colors.
Purple.
That's a blue more than it's a purple.
I'd go for purple, but whatever. Semantics. Moving on.
The hat's more purple.
I was actually gonna say the scarf was more purple.
I don't know.
But they're like dull, plasticky accessories, and they just don't look right.
I like the hat's mix with her coat.
Yes.
But the mane really
but hey,
goes against all of it.
She would like us. The reason she wears this is because one of her favorite things is purple, but I don't like it with this character. I don't know.
You see, this is where accessorizing gets difficult.
Yeah.
Because favorite colors.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't look good, if you
but
like
the issue
it.
Is here is it doesn't look purple though. This looks like blue.
I get purple.
If the description says purple, then yeah, that just cements my point that it is purple.
But it looks blue.
But though, how many times?
But don't you see everything in blue?
I was going to bring that up, but I didn't want to be a dick.
Like,
but isn't there?
I was just about to bring it up.
I can distinguish between colors, guys. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I mean, because some of the parts of it are like at an area where you could see it either way, and if you have something that's going to that could influence it, it's influencing it. I'm just saying, like, not saying that you're like a douchebag for it or anything.
The picture's real small. Make the picture bigger.
That's my problem.
Download size.
I want to be able to see more, and I want to like be able to like sort of like look at the character more and be able to have it engulf my screen so I can see it.
She hates books.
Yes. Motherfucker!
Could you? Where's the episode 8 books?
She only dislikes a few things, but she outright hates books.
She dislikes condescending ponies and magic.
What? Come on!
Like, I understand disliking condescending ponies.
Come on!
It's kind of being a dick, but disliking magic, it's like, it depends on the context of how...
she has a slightly British accent.
Oh, fucking... God damn it! She's cute!
Her personality is that she's warm, calm, caring, bright, and funny.
Unless it comes to books!
Apparently.
But also very shy.
Yeah. As a kid, she had a normal life, but when she left, she started her own life. Her father and mother went missing for a while.
Ah, that story.
She was made to work in a tech shop and got a lot of business. She closed it to go on and do what she loves, making robots.
Does she have them fight?
No, she makes wind-up toys.
Yeah. What? That's not a robot.
It's kind of like a robot.
It's like, oh yeah, here, here's have a cake. And it's like, oh sweet, a cake, and then they hand you a cupcake. It's like, oh. It's like,
hey, it's an entire cake in a tiny cup.
Would you pass up a cupcake?
No, but they're still good. It's just the fact that I was like, oh, yeah, I made you a cake. And it's like, oh, I'm expecting a cake.
Alright, now the issue I have with this cutie mark is the size of it.
Yep.
And because it seems to be like a Luna cutie mark, except for apparently that's not Luna's cutie mark.
It's not Luna's cutie mark anymore.
It's fucking. But I feel like
looks
if it was
like a gear.
Yeah, but if it didn't like if it was a gear with wires on it, that'd be fine. But it's like 1/4 of a gear, and her butt outline changes colors.
Well, I can understand the gear part of it. It's just, hey, it's a full butt cutie mark. But the wires, if she works with wind-up toys, then they don't need wires.
Is that the only thing she
Unless
makes?
they are robotic.
Unless they are robotic. Like,
I
then
feel
they have...
that she probably makes more than just that.
Ugh. It's going two different ways.
I would like to know more about, like, what she does and stuff, because, I don't know, it feels like it's kind of explained, and then it's not at the same time.
It's ambiguous!
It is a bit ambiguous.
Which could be easily fixed. Just type some more stuff out. Get that out there. We'd love it.
Also, please separate the up with your name. I don't
Yeah.
know why that bothers me. Unless that's how you exactly want it to be done.
Well, it is all one in the description.
Yeah, but it isn't, and it also looks like there's a lowercase u instead of a uppercase u.
One thing I think would be really nice about this character, since this is an accessories episode, and I'm going to go back to the accessories and sort of talking about the main, and I feel that something should be done to, like, I'm trying to think of maybe like a more brown color. What do you think that would work better?
What?
For the main,
Instead of the
to
black?
help match, instead of like a black and red, sort of going with more of a brown with maybe some other highlights. I'm trying to think of what
well, I was about to be like, yeah, it would work really well with the coat,
for sure.
but it wouldn't work well at all with the accessories. Brown and purple do not mix very well, unfortunately.
I know the character's favorite color is purple, which I'm assuming that's your favorite color because this is is your pony
Sue?
OC.
Oh, there. Okay, you're talking to them now. It's like, we all know what our favorite colors are.
Anyways, and I know you really like color purple, but you may want to distinguish a little bit on the accessories.
Does it make it more purple?
No, just don't
Well,
make.
maybe she likes that exact shade of purple, and it's like technically purple,
Lavender.
like
Well, then
very,
add some-
very close to blue, but
This
technically
lavender.
purple.
Well, which part? Which purple are we talking about?
They're all the
Hot
same
purple?
purple. They should be all the same purple.
Why should they all be the same purple?
No, you're looking at the lighter one. He's talking about the darker one.
Wait,
Mummified, you're only looking at the lighter one.
I'm looking at the hat.
We're saying the accessories overall.
Yeah.
It's
And
two
they all
purples.
have either two colors. The lavender or the dark purple.
See, there are two colors!
Yes.
Mummified!
Mummified, you were ignoring the dark purple completely.
Yeah. Because
Oh
that
my
purple
God,
doesn't
fuck
need
off.
to change.
Why?
Because it's a nice plum purple. It's a nice solid purple. I like it.
It still all looks fucking
I feel
blue
that.
to me.
I feel that one.
Yeah, I would distinguish a little bit more in the colors of the accessories. I mean, you don't need to make all the accessories purple because it really doesn't look right on the character. I don't care. It's your character though. Fuck it. Don't even listen to me. I'm not important.
No.
She's cute.
Take it hard.
I think she's
I
cute.
am going to say that accessories and accessorizing, while you want to include your favorite colors, isn't necessarily about your favorite colors. You want to go with something that at least doesn't clash too much. That's what I want to say on that.
Moving on to my bad OC. This week, I brought Starbeam, that is done by Denderito.
We do.
Denderito. Denderito. This pony is a mare, age however old most ponies are. I translate that to be however old you want me to be.
Or the main six.
Or the main sex.
Age.
She likes dogs, space, anything fun, gaming, singing, music, art, most animals, dog treats, dog toys, reading, running, chasing her tail, milkshakes, lights, magic, and etc. How does she like...
She loves accessories. Oh, man. How perfect.
Etc. How does she like dog treats? Does she eat the dog treats?
Maybe.
Sounds fun.
Dislikes. Most bugs, chocolate, baths, needles, pins, anything too sharp.
So wait.
Anything
She
too
She dislikes chocolate, but likes dog treats.
Is she a dog?
That was about to ask.
And she dislikes baths.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she sounds like a dog.
She sounds more animalistic.
Is she? It literally sounds like this character should be running around, like, barking.
Wait, read the next thing!
Wait. Personality, excited, hyper, bright, and brave. Okay,
look at her
description. Read the description.
Personality description. Starbeam is a very hyper pony or half dog pony. This is a hybrid!
So?
And has a bit of a dog-like personality. Okay, wow, we called it. She's usually really happy, but she did something wrong. She'll try to do everything and anything she can to make it right. Wow, okay, I can really agree with that. Examples of her dog-like personality: she wags her tail when she's excited. She sticks her tongue out when she's hot. She hates baths. So accessories, in comparison to my good OC, it kind of falls away on it. I mean, the only accessories that it has is really a hair tie and leg warmers. So it's like, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I like this one more, actually.
God damn it, Smooth. Dude, we jive on so many.
And those oopsies.
Now, why does the eyelash part of her eyes change from purple to black?
What?
That might just be like a way to
Standard.
signify eye color.
Yeah. You're gonna do that again, make it black or that. Don't flip-flop back and forth. So, color design on this one, the color choices are actually really great. I mean, some of them could be a little bit more stand-out-ish to it.
I think they need to try to match more. They all just seem like colors that were chosen, not colors chosen in tandem. But they seem to work very well, despite not really looking like they were chosen together.
Like, the strokes and Phil are too close of, and her mane are too close of colors. I'd probably separate them somehow a little bit further, whether or not it's through saturation and balance, or brightness, or something like that to help distinguish the two, because they kind of blend in together and are too close. So,
speaking of being too close, how about that tail? That tail color is very close to that coat color. The main
I think
one,
it's
not
because
the
of the dog tail.
Is it because
the dog tail? Because, yeah.
I guess that's
because dog tail same color as coat.
What if, you know how like on the bottom of the tail it's got those like fluffs or ruffles coming out of it? What if like those fluffs or ruffles were instead yellow, like her mane? And it started off.
That would...
What if the pink was yellow?
I think the pink being yellow would make more sense.
Yeah, because where does the pink come from aside from the cutie mark? But
recycling colors.
I do like the recycling of colors, and I like it. It is cool that the leg warmers are the cutie mark colors.
Almost.
Are they?
Not exactly.
I don't think so.
They're pretty close. They're pretty close.
Actually, I think the fill colors are both of the cutie mark colors.
That's what I was talking about.
And the outline,
I don't know.
the outline doesn't seem to work with those.
Yeah, the outline I'm a bit iffy on, but I was talking about the fill colors.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, you're correct then.
Yeah.
Talking about the Philly colors.
No, funny. I also, because they really just, having the pink, though, in the tail versus the yellow mane, that kind of threw me for a loop, because it just, I don't know, I mean, you'd think that, because if you're doing a hybrid, having it, there be some, like, tie into the normal main color of, like, if she was just a pony, into the tail, if it's more of a dog style tail, would make sense, and that would help make it seem more of a hybrid. It just seems weirdly designed if you just, like, look at it, then you just see the pink in there.
As for the actual eyes, brief little side note, whenever you do the whites of the eyes, like the little shine or shimmer, you want to make sure that they're both facing the same way. You don't want it to be an exact mirror of each other, because if you think about it, the shine should be from one source of light, and that light should be from the same spot, so it should be like, flip one of the white shines to the other side of the black pupil, and everything should be fine. That's just a tiny little critique. As for the actual colors in the eyes, I think everything else involved in the eyes is actually really great. I probably would make make it an actual gradient, but other than that, I mean, the top highlight color probably a little bit darker, but that's just me. Other than that, like I said, looks great for the eyes. That is. The OC as a whole, I could use minor tweaks.
I really wish I knew how.
How dog pone?
No, I mean how the colors should be tweaked.
Yeah.
The body itself looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, the fill color is awesome. The main style, like I said before, with the different shading between the stroke and the fill, a little bit more would be better. The leg warmers just, I don't know, make them less wrinkled. Floppy.
Maybe that also, specifically on the back, the farther away one, I would tweak the stroke color, because the stroke color it sort of has that, like, it's a brighter color, and it just makes the rest of it, like, it's the fill, or the stroke is popping out, not the
stroke
fills.
Of the leg warmers looks like it's way more saturated than the actual fill colors.
God, it's my computer really likes to fuck with me, though, because then I sit up a little bit and it looks totally like the same, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe that's the same thing that was happening with the purples. Oh,
maybe, I don't know.
you're getting fucked up colors.
That's possible.
Anyway.
My computer hates me for that.
So I feel that making those minor little changes on it could possibly take this from an okay pony to a alright, cool, right on pony. So, that being said, moving on to the next one.
This is Mariel Gem. Moved to Prance at some point, lives with her aunt.
Prance.
Now has a French accent, studies
Oh,
fashion.
French!
I'm pretty sure we've gone over this.
Yeah, I think
No, I've heard Prance before, but French accent? That's new to me.
Her special talent itself is accessories. Now you see,
Well,
The frick?
you can't really special talent in. Is it possible to special talent in a noun?
Accessorizing?
No, it's accessories, not accessorizing.
I feel that might just be... I don't know. I mean, I feel that the second part sort of makes it make more sense. Where it says she's talks about how
She's an accessory designer.
yeah, she designs them. So I can understand it. I think it's a weird way of wording it, though.
Yeah. Still.
But I
think
get it. I understand.
I think she's really cute. Though, main reason this one is on my good part 2, which everyone else calls bad for some reason.
Yeah, bad. Bad
Whatever
ponies.
that is. I'm actually gonna say, for a pony who is good with accessories, she does not accessorize very well.
Yeah. It's kind of basic.
Mainly because, because her accessories don't work with her. Like the point we were making earlier. Those pink, ties, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. I call them ties.
Those do not match her very well.
They match Cutie Mark.
Yeah, because they're one single, very, very small color in the Cutie Mark that's barely even visible. However...
But she seems to have a bigger picture thing going on, with the blues being linked to the ties on the ring.
Yes.
The lighter blues being on the t-shirt, and then the pink on her main area.
However, one, that's like too many colors in the Cutie Mark. Two...
It's good.
Yeah,
it's a good ring.
It's cluttered with colors.
I'm not gonna say that it's good. I'm just saying it seems like they were going for a bigger picture aspect with this design.
Yeah,
It's a good ring.
I think this character would work very well with keeping her coat color and her main color, but having like the only other supporting color besides maybe the green in her eyes. I don't know if should change that or keep that. I think the only other color should be one of the blues.
I like the light blue. But I'm also just a fan of light blues, so I have a little bit of bias there.
I am more of a fan of cobalt, so I am personally biased to the cobalt. So, well, bias.
Yay.
Look at that.
By the way, I love that kind of sailor-styled shirt she's wearing. It's kind of cute and adorable, but doesn't work because in the sleeve section of the vest, it's not showing. So I just think, how does fabric work on ponies?
It's ponies and clothing is weird. One thing I would like to touch on is the Cutie Mark. It seems like it's a bit much, and giving that have it's a really, really like big ring, like the circle, it makes it feel a little empty. It also seems like there's a little bit too much detail put into the Cutie Mark. I think, like in the tie, there's because when you put it on the actual pony and you shrink it down and stuff, these are details they're not going to be seen. They're going to be nearly impossible to draw. From a vector standpoint. From a vector standpoint, it looks great. I think it's really nice, really well done. But from a Cutie Mark standpoint, I think it's just a bit much. I think maybe making it a smaller ring. I'm not. I do like the little like ribbon thing on it, but I'm not sure that would work for the rest of it. And maybe taking off the smaller gemstones because there's a little bit too much going on with it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe change the color of the massive gem to whatever color you eventually have be the supporting color.
Yeah, there's also 3 colors in that big gem. 3 shades maybe of a color.
Well, either way, it's the pink, and that's the one I have the most problems with.
Yeah, maybe make that the blue, and then...
Because pink does not go with orange and brown.
And orange and blue are complementary.
Orange!
And brown and orange go very well together, so we can hope that the blue and the brown work as well.
Yeah.
Though I'm pretty sure some of these blues work well enough, I think and hope.
I like her mane and tail, though. I think they're really...
Freaking beautiful.
I think they're really well designed, and I like the way that they sort of match each other stylistically, and they were able to incorporate the ideas they had for one into the other while changing it up enough to make it make sense for that, like, whichever one it was, mane or tail. It's really good. I love it.
Freaking beautiful.
Well, this pony really ties it all together. Let's move on to the next OC.
Okay. So this is the OC I brought to the table this week. This is Star Mellow by Hanni-BUTT.
I better mellow out on these puns.
Yeah, you better.
Anyway.
Be quiet. But there's not too much for like a lot of the character, but she's sort of like a generally like shyer, quiet character. I'm not sure if you would go so far as to call her introverted, but she's not really an outgoing character. She's sort of that like quiet and smart type apparently. There's not, like I said, there's not much with this character, but there are a lot of accessories with this character.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. Like, maybe on almost every square inch of the character. Let's see. There are bows. There are 4 bows I count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not.
Possibly a 5th on the other side.
Possibly, but I'm not sure about that. You have like stockings with booties that are really complex over top of the stockings, and a coat on, and there's like pearl jewelry kinds of things, and wristbands and bracelets, and
all of the stockings, by the way, are different. And
yeah, all
of the boots are as well, or shoes, or whatever.
And I'm not. It's just it for me. It's a bit much. Like, it's just like overwhelming trying to intake all of the information of what the accessories are.
Yeah.
I feel that there's too much going on. I feel that maybe giving it more of a dress that was a little bit more complex of a dress with maybe one kind of the booties or something like that with ribbons. Yes, I said booties. But
You said booties earlier.
But I feel that would help more than all of this, because specifically, like, the top is like there's not that much going on. There's like some ribbons. There's like the bead thing around the tail, but like the bottom half, the legs, it's too much for me, like, personally. So is that like a cat one on one of the legs?
Yeah.
I just,
Yep, it's a little tiny little kitty.
I mean,
why does she have F and K as cutie mark?
I also am confused by the cutie mark. I want an understanding, because that's just one of those things where it's like I don't know. Like, it's just, is that like people's initials or something? If so, how is that a special talent? Are they like a matchmaking pony? Maybe. I would like to know a bit more about the character, but I mean, it's not what this episode is focused on.
I really like her colors.
I agree. I like her colors. Like, if there was just a picture with just like really like baseline, like her mane and tail on her body with the coat color as is, I think I would like this pony because I like those colors. Bit confused by the ear though.
Yeah, not really sure what that's about.
Because it looks more like a
panda
bear, like a panda kind of bear ear thing. But then it's also like, it looks like they like made it just like part of the main color and then have a different color on the inside. So I'm not sure if this is some kind, if that was intentional and they specifically are making it so that it was like this, or what. I don't know. I am intrigued to know why, but yeah.
I find that the color scheme on this one is just a little too pastel.
It's a bit too pastel. I could.
You see, this is where I always disagree, because you guys are always like, it's too pastel. I don't get that at all. I love these colors. They're really soft, and they're just really soft. Mm-hmm. My eyes look at them, and it's like my eyes are landing on a pillow.
How do your eyes land on a pillow? Pillows would still damage your eyes.
Yeah, that would hurt, Smith.
Yeah, that would like scar and cut and rip and tear.
I'm sure it'd be fine.
I'm sure you would suck.
You see, with the DeviantArt background, I just kind of lose half of her.
Yeah, there's that too.
Background. A background would make the character, like, make it so you would pop a little bit more.
Like a nice cranberry, like light cranberry color.
Yeah, I
Like,
I
think
can see
strawberry whipped cream. That'd be good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that would help be able to accentuate the character.
At 50% opacity, I think this pony may be able to gain something from a character development standpoint thing if it was in a more three-dimensional form instead of the kind of 2D styling that it's in right now. Like, if you happen to commission this or do it yourself or whatever in more of a actually posing it out in, like, real things, I guess, it would probably, in my opinion, look a little bit better, maybe. Not to say that this doesn't look good. It looks cute and adorable, but it would give it more character.
I'm still sticking with the leg accessories are just jarring for me.
That's it for that. Moving on to voting. Going back in the same order that we presented them in, and not voting for the one that we brought to the party. We did. Medi brought in S'mores. I brought in the Zodiac Beast 12 by Land Mana. Smooth brought in Ground Zeroes. And Commander brought in Gypsy.
Actually, her name was just Ground Zero.
Why do I keep saying zeros? Medi, who do you think is the best pony that was brought to the party this week?
Yeah, can I say it's really weird to vote first? I'm so used to being third or last.
I don't care. Go anywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I will go last then.
Oh, snap!
But I like Gypsy the best, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed Grounds. Actually, you know, Ground Zero. Ground Zero pony is my favorite. I had to rethink that for a minute. And her crown it's just won me over.
Okay, so since I can't vote for my own, I think I have to give it to Ground Zero as well. I mean, S'mores is freaking adorable. Gypsy scares the ever-living fuck out of me, but Ground Zero seems to have the most character and, like, I don't know, like, I want to support her. Like, Gypsy and Ground Zero have, like, a lot of character behind them, but it's just like, Ground Zero I can back and be behind. Gypsy, like I said, scares the ever-living fuck out of me. I'll be like, I don't want to be around her. I'm going to go over here.
Him.
So, yeah, Ground Zero.
Fucking pleb.
And I am going to vote for S'more, because she was incredibly cute. I'm not a fan of S'mores, but she's incredibly cute. I like her color palette.
Gosh, why didn't you vote for Ground Zero?
I would if I could.
But you can't!
So, yeah.
Commander!
I'm gonna also have to give my vote to S'mores because she's adorable and those accessories are fucking great because they're cute.
Oh shit, everybody! Guess what time it is? Time for a battle royale! We have Mobo versus Smooth Sailing in a fight to the finish.
Has this ever happened?
I don't think it has. It's a one-time thing. I've never had to do the announcer voice. But guess what?
Hey,
It's
both
my
of
day
you
for
are
marrying.
announcers for the first time ever.
Oh my
Yes!
god!
Great!
This
All
just
right,
in!
So, coming from the corner, we have Mobo and Smooth Sailing. I want a clean fight. Come out swinging.
We're coming from the same corner?
Coming out from the same corner because this is one fucked up ring. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors.
The ring is actually a circle, therefore there is
The
no
ring-
corner.
Well, you see, coming in from the corner is the old announcer. His name is the marvelous, manly Betty Bobo.
And the amazingly
Manly?
smooth voice,
Did you
Smooth
see the line
Sailing.
episode?
Anyways, Smooth, you ready?
Announcing themselves.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? Self-conceited assholes.
Rock, paper, scissors. What'd you get?
What do you get?
What did you get?
Aw. Dang it. You threw that one right back at me. What do I do?
Fuck! Tell what you have.
I got scissors.
I got scissors also.
Damn it! Rock, paper, scissors. What'd you get?
Scissors.
Scissors.
It's a mind game.
Rock, paper, scissors. What'd you get?
What do you get?
I got scissors.
Dang it, man. I got scissors too.
Fuck, guys!
Somebody, I swear to God, if one of you
Okay,
picked scissors,
alright. Rock, paper, scissors. What'd you get?
What do you get?
Rock.
Dang it, I picked scissors.
Yes,
God
I
damn it!
great, fantastic.
That one's
Moving
you,
on.
dude.
I'm sorry, Ground Zero.
You fought the good fight. Too bad. Moving on to bad OCs. This week, Medi brought in Mixed Up. I brought Starbeam. Smooth brought in Marius.
Mariel.
Mariel? There's no V.
Mariel. I didn't say.
Mariel Gem.
Mariel Gem. And then Star Melody Commander brought in. So, Medi.
No, Star
Who was
Mellow.
Bad Pony this week for you?
You say my goddamn OC's name right.
Star Melody? Mellow. Star Mellow. Okay,
Fuck.
fine. Star Mellow.
Medi.
Bad OC this week.
Man, I barely remember any of these OCs. One second.
Luckily, I have all 4 of them up on screen.
Star Mellow would be my least favorite. I'm just double checking with everyone else's. Yeah, Star Mellow. I don't really like her all that much.
I'm gonna have to give it to Mixed Up because it's tiny. I can't see it.
Oh,
It's that black and red.
Oh wow, man, that character.
man, gotta love. Oh man, I love how we focus on accessories during the accessories episode.
I am going to have to go with Star Mellow because I like to mix up in Starbeam too much.
Yeah.
God.
That's not fair in the slightest.
I'm sorry.
Although, I suppose I like Star Mellow's color palette the most. Dang it! I like all of them. But
Smooth.
Star Mellow.
Stop liking everything.
No.
You gotta hate something.
I hate everything.
He hates
Good.
Just
red.
not nothing. Oh yeah, red's a dumb color.
Commander.
Oh god, it's hard for me to decide, but I think I'm actually gonna have to give it to Mixed Up just because I just wasn't a big fan of the. Because I honestly didn't really have much of a problem with any of the OCs this week, but I just didn't really like the colors of the mane and tail and stuff and how they fit with the accessories, so yeah.
You come into the ring, so you have Mobo, the reigning champion, defending his title against the new Commander Sparkle, who's entering the ring.
Past champion.
Let's get it on.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What'd you get?
What'd you get? No, what'd you get?
What'd you fucking get?
What'd you fucking
I
get?
got paper.
Swear to God.
I got scissors.
Dang!
Shut
Take
up,
that
my
one
Medi.
round victory!
Anyway, so that was fun. Medi, what kind of questions do they have lined up for us?
We have one question. And that question is a very simple question. What is your favorite word?
I like either decorum or pontificate.
So are we going just like favorite word to like how it sounds or just word to use?
They just said favorite word.
Favorite word. Well, I really like the word fuck. If you haven't been able to tell, it's very versatile and just comes off the tongue. It's a nice word.
Fuck, cunt, or groovy?
Okay.
Oh yeah, righteous is also a good one.
And I might have to go with Blatherskite.
Yeah? Quickly. Smooth. What does blatherskite mean?
A Blatherskite is a foolish person, basically. Only it's a freaking awesome way of saying it.
I
That's
see.
about it.
Okay. Well, that was our question.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Do you know of any other questions? Because I don't see any other questions being submitted to us.
I don't know.
But man, you know, it'd be really nice if some people did submit some questions to us.
To some place
how
that's
could
not
they
the
do
YouTube
that?
comments because.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have one more question, guys. I want to submit an OC to the show, but how would I do so?
Oh, well, I know
Okay.
the answer to that question.
Okay.
We have a journal post.
First mummified, you do yours, and then Commander will do his, and then...
Exactly. We all read the plugs today.
But seriously, if you have any questions about how
but
to
seriously,
submit...
we all read the plugs today.
No. Stop.
No. Stop.
No, but seriously,
dumb.
we read the plugs every single week, guys. We tell you how to do this every week. Please listen to us.
If you want to submit an OC and you favor deviant art, feel free to send us a note Not a comment in our profile, but a note directly to the show. That means it will actually be read, and we'll put it into our folder and be able to add it to our Deviant folder. If you're more favoring of Tumblr, you can post it to our send it either as a submission. Actually, send it as a submission to our submissions box on our Tumblr page at the link that many will read out soon. If you don't have a Tumblr or a DeviantArt, and you just want to send it in to us anyway, we have a Gmail account that you can also email us at. Just label your email OC submission. All right? And remember, the OCs that you submit must be owned by you. You cannot submit other people's OCs, no matter what your opinion on it is. They have to submit it themselves.
You can tell them to submit it, but...
Yes. Feel free to encourage them to be like, hey, send your OC over to these people. They're really cool people.
Yes, and where would you want to send those? Well, you could send them to us at these specific links.
Including questions.
Oh, and questions. Yeah, if you want to send questions, but who gives a shit?
We need questions. Shut the fuck up.
You can submit questions, OCs, all these special things. So if you need to submit something, submit it here at either eurocsucks.deviantart.com, at eurocsucks@twitter.com, eurocsuckspodcast@gmail.com, and eurocsuckspodcast.tumblr.com. Not at YouTube.
No, don't submit them to YouTube. We don't check that shit. Well, we check the comments, but it's just like, don't fucking send it that.
It just makes
that gets lost and buried, and a lot of people comment, and it's like, oh, it's so hard to track back down. That's been our show for this week. I've been Mummified Thunderbirds, your host. I have been joined by...
Commander Sparkle.
Bobo.
And Smooth Sailing.
And remember, guys, your OC probably sucks.